carriers no longer need to accept the inefficiencies that are imposed upon them by the way the shippers run their operations. Specifically, if you have an inefficient dock, or because of COVID, you've gone from 5 doors to 3 doors, social distancing, etc. If you take longer than necessary to clear that trailer, you're going to pay higher freight costs. Your rates are going to go up.
Yep.
If you want to tender single pallet minimum charge shipments to the carriers, your rates are going to go up. Rob Estes tells us it's about $90 an hour for a fully loaded cost for one of his trucks,
right,
with the equipment and the driver. Now you think about this. You bring them into your dock to pick up the shipment. How long does it take? One shipment then gets applied in that operating ratio, versus perhaps giving them 5, 6, 7, 8 shipments to pick up at the same time and helping to defray that pickup cost. One of the things you and I kid about is, my CPA background. If you take a look at one of the things that Doug, I'd like to just have you briefly address here in a moment, the activity-based costing models, there are things that shippers can do to positively influence those activity-based costing models. If you choose to ignore those things as a shipper, you're too busy, your docks aren't important enough for you to actually run them well, and a whole host of other things, and you impose requirements on this, you're sending carriers into high-cost delivery zone. Let me make it as simple as I possibly can, Mitch. For every shipper that hears this, please get this straight. You're going to pay higher freight costs because the carriers have the data and they're going to increase their rates in order to get them to do what you want them to do. It's that simple.